in the conversations that we had had, it was going to be a couple of years down the road. But I had other things in mind. So I got the ring and had decided that what I was going to do was recreate our very first date that we ever had. We went to an Italian restaurant, ate the most amazing food. Then we went to see the Killers play live in concert in Calgary. Concerts is our thing. That seems to be what we do. So that was what I had planned to do. Okay, this was on Thursday. My plan was Friday, I'll have all day to arrange a meal and everything I want to do while Heather's at work. Well, I get home and find out that Heather actually had the Friday off, so I wasn't going to have any free time to do any of that stuff whatsoever. And on top of that, what I had planned to do was make Italian food, drink some wine, and watch the Killers concert on DVD. The same Killers concert that was actually our first date. She decided she wanted to have one of her bottles of wine night, not glass, bottle of wine tonight. So that kind of threw a spanner in the works a little bit, because, you know, everything she wanted to do that night, and she even wanted to watch a concert, and the concert she wanted to watch was the Killers concert, the same one that we went to see, which was exactly what I had planned on doing. So I just went along with her idea and never told her that that's what I had planned all along for the next night. So I spent about an hour debating with myself whether to just leave it for another time or to do it tonight. And the same answer always kept coming up. Of course you're going to do it tonight, why wouldn't you? And in a way, I think I've just realised this now, but in a way it actually made it even more special that that's exactly what she wanted to do. So you can't really beat that, I guess. While I was standing behind her, she was still watching the TV. I said to her, I have a question for you. And she says, yeah. And I says, well, will you marry me? Her response was, of course I will, honey, and she kept watching the TV. Well, that was great, but this was the real moment, so I said, no, I need you to turn around for a second, I have something for you. When she did that, she went pure white. She didn't believe it. I had to actually tell her that it wasn't pretend, this was it, this was the moment. And I was deadly serious, and I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. There was a silence for a while. She chose to, I don't think she chose, I think she just went into a trance. And I got left there to ponder my thoughts for a few minutes, shall we say. She was so in disbelief. It took a few moments to explain to her that this was real, I wasn't playing a joke on her, and she started breathing again. But after 4 minutes I had to ask for an answer. There's only so long you can sit in silence. So I finally got the answer that I wanted, and we kissed a bit and we danced, and then we spent the rest of the evening staring into each other's eyes and listening to music. She had a sparkle in her eyes as bright as a diamond on her finger, and that was our Burgundy Box moment.